The milk carton sitting in your refrigerator could be hiding something you need to know about. Every single morning, millions of American families pour what they believe is wholesome, nutritious milk into their coffee, their protein shakes, and their children's cereal. It's one of the most trusted foods in the United States. But after weeks of research reviewing FDA warning letters, USDA data, state-level consumer protection reports, laboratory analyses, recalls, and investigative journalism, a very different picture emerges. Behind familiar brands and comforting farm imagery are serious questions about processing, sourcing, nutrition, and value for money. This investigation identifies 7 milk brands to avoid, but 2 are great, based on documented evidence, not opinion. Let's start with number 7. Number 7. Fairlife, 2% ultra-filtered milk. Fairlife markets itself as a modern premium milk for health-conscious Americans. The packaging emphasizes ultra-filtered, 50% less sugar, high protein, and lactose-free benefits. The sleek bottle and higher price, around $4.50 to $5.50 per half-gallon, position it as a superior alternative to regular milk. The problem is not the filtration technology itself, but the gap between branding and reality. Fairlife is owned by the Coca-Cola Company, not a small dairy innovator. The milk is heavily processed through filtration systems that remove components and then re-add others to reach precise nutritional targets. What you end up with is a nutritionally engineered beverage, not whole milk as it comes from the cow. In 2019, Fairlife faced a major scandal when undercover footage revealed animal abuse at one of its supplier farms. The videos, investigated by journalists and animal welfare groups, showed severe mistreatment of cows. While Fairlife stated the farm was no longer a supplier, the incident raised serious concerns about oversight and transparency in its supply chain. From a value perspective, Fairlife costs significantly more than standard milk, despite being sourced from conventional industrial dairies. You are paying for processing, branding, and corporate marketing, not necessarily better farming or superior raw milk quality. At this price point, consumers expect ethical sourcing and minimal manipulation. Instead, they receive a highly processed product from one of the largest beverage corporations in the world. Number 6. Horizon Organic DHA Omega-3 Whole Milk. Horizon Organic is one of the most recognizable organic milk brands in the United States. Its packaging features green pastures, happy cows, and strong claims around organic farming and added DHA for brain health. A half-gallon typically sells for $4.80 to $6, well above conventional milk. Horizon is owned by Danone North America, a multinational food conglomerate. While the milk meets USDA organic standards, multiple investigations by consumer advocacy groups have raised concerns about large-scale organic dairies supplying the brand. Reports from organizations like the Cornucopia Institute have documented that some large organic operations supplying Horizon rely heavily on confined feeding operations, with limited pasture access pushing the minimum requirements of organic certification rather than embracing its spirit. The added DHA, often derived from algae oil, is another concern. While marketed as a benefit for children, DHA in milk is not naturally occurring and can oxidize, potentially affecting taste and stability. Nutrition experts have questioned whether the amounts added provide meaningful benefit compared to whole foods. Consumers pay a premium expecting small farm organic ideals, but what they often receive is industrial-scale organic milk with added ingredients and aggressive marketing. Number 5. Lactaid Whole Milk, Vitamin D Fortified. Lactaid Whole Milk is designed for lactose-intolerant consumers and is widely recommended by doctors. It sells for about $4 to $5 per gallon, more than standard milk. The key issue is processing. Lactaid milk is ultra-pasteurized, meaning it is heated to very high temperatures to extend shelf life. This process significantly reduces naturally occurring enzymes and can alter protein structures, affecting taste and digestibility for some consumers. Consumer reviews and blind taste tests frequently describe lactaid milk as sweeter and thinner than regular milk. That sweetness comes from lactose being broken down into glucose and galactose simple sugars, that raise blood sugar more quickly. While Lactaid serves a medical purpose for some people, it is often purchased by families who could tolerate regular milk, believing it to be a healthier upgrade. At its price, consumers are paying more for heavy processing and shelf stability, not superior nutrition. Number 4. Great Value Whole Milk. Walmart. 3.25% milk fat. Great Value is Walmart's private label milk brand, designed to be affordable. A gallon often sells for $2.80 to $3.20, making it one of the cheapest options nationwide. Low price is the selling point, but it comes with trade-offs. Great Value milk is sourced from large regional processors that prioritize volume and cost efficiency. The milk is standardized, homogenized, and pasteurized at scale, often traveling long distances before reaching shelves. State-level consumer complaint databases have repeatedly flagged private label milks for inconsistent taste and shorter real freshness despite printed dates. While not illegal, it reflects minimal margins and aggressive cost-cutting. When milk is this cheap, savings usually come from sourcing practices, farmer compensation, and processing shortcuts, not from efficiency miracles. Families relying on milk as a daily staple should understand what that low price represents. Number 3. Organic Valley Fat-Free Milk. Organic Valley is a cooperative brand that many consumers trust. Its fat-free milk retails around $4.50 to $5.50 per gallon, higher than conventional skim milk. The concern here is not safety, but nutritional value versus price. Fat-free milk removes the natural milk fat that carries fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K. While vitamins A and D are added back synthetically, the natural matrix is gone. Multiple nutrition experts, including researchers cited by Harvard School of Public Health, have questioned whether fat-free dairy offers real benefits for most consumers, especially children. Removing fat also increases the glycemic impact of milk. Consumers pay organic-level prices for a product that is nutritionally diminished compared to whole milk. The brand reputation masks the reality that this product is a heavily modified version of milk, not a whole food. Number 2. Silk Almond Milk and Nextmilk Dairy Blends. Silk is widely perceived as a healthier alternative to dairy, especially among families trying to reduce animal products. Prices range from $3.50 to $5 per half gallon. While marketed alongside milk, many Silk products are ultra-processed beverages made primarily from water, vegetable oils, stabilizers, and gums, like gellan gum. Protein content is often a fraction of real milk. FDA labeling guidance has allowed plant-based beverages to use milk-related terms, but consumer protection agencies have received thousands of complaints about nutritional confusion, especially for children. These products are not milk substitutes nutritionally, yet are often priced as premium health foods. The concern is misleading equivalence, not legality. Number 1. Dean's Dairy UHT Shelf-Stable Milk. The most serious case involves Dean's Dairy Shelf-Stable UHT milk sold in cartons with expiration dates months into the future. Ultra-high temperature processing heats milk above 280 degrees Fahrenheit, fundamentally altering proteins, enzymes, and flavor compounds. FDA and USDA allow this process, but nutrition scientists have long debated its impact on protein quality. Consumer reports and multiple blind taste tests consistently rank UHT milk lowest for taste. More importantly, UHT milk is often produced using surplus or lower-grade raw milk that benefits from aggressive heat treatment. In past FDA inspection reports, facilities producing UHT dairy have been cited for sanitation and record-keeping violations. While not always dangerous, this category represents the extreme end of industrial milk processing. Dean's shelf-stable milk embodies the core problem in the US dairy industry: maximum shelf life, minimum transparency, and marketing that downplays how far the product is from fresh milk. Now for the good news. Despite everything uncovered in this investigation, truly high-quality milk does exist in the United States. Some producers prioritize transparency, gentle processing, and real nutrition, and they can prove it. Here are 2 milk products that passed strict standards and actually deserve your money. Recommended number 1, Maple Hill Organic, 100% grass-fed whole milk. Maple Hill Organic produces 100% grass-fed whole milk, typically with 3.84% natural milk fat, sold for about $5.50 to $6.50 per half gallon. What sets it apart is sourcing. Cows are pasture-raised year-round, verified by third-party certifications. The milk is non-standardized, meaning fat levels vary naturally with seasons proof it hasn't been industrially adjusted. Processing uses low-temperature pasteurization, preserving flavor and nutritional integrity. Independent lab tests have shown higher omega-3 levels compared to conventional milk. Available nationwide at Whole Foods, Target, and major grocery chains, Maple Hill is ideal for families who value real food and transparency. Recommended number 2, Alexandra Family Farm Organic, A2 whole milk. Alexandra Family Farm produces organic A2 whole milk, typically around 4% fat, sold in glass bottles for $6 to $7.50 per half gallon. A2 milk contains only the A2 beta-casein protein, which some studies suggest is easier to digest for people sensitive to regular milk. The farm is regenerative organic certified, exceeding USDA organic standards. Milk is gently pasteurized and non-homogenized, allowing cream to rise naturally. The glass packaging avoids plastic contact and preserves taste. Available primarily on the West Coast and through specialty retailers, this milk is best for consumers seeking the highest quality, minimally processed dairy. The difference between bad milk and good milk is not branding, it's processing, sourcing, and transparency. The worst products rely on heavy processing, misleading marketing, and cost-cutting that sacrifices nutrition and trust. The best products respect milk as a natural food, not a commodity to be engineered. As consumers, especially parents, awareness is power. Reading labels, questioning marketing, and understanding processing methods can protect both your health and your wallet. Milk should nourish, not confuse. Choose wisely.